Welcome to Drawfee Beans, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And today, Kirby's going to save us all.
Everyone is dead.
Everyone is dead, first of all.
Kirby didn't save fucking anyone. I'd like to come on the record saying.
Well, he saved himself.
He saved himself.
He gave himself an opportunity to save everyone else later. Because
we're talking about Smash, y'all.
We're talking about Smash, but mostly we're talking about Kirby because this suggestion comes to us from Leon Lucky, who says, "Dear people at Drawfee, can you please draw Kirby characters as humans and make them disturbing? I've said this 30 times." Yes.
There you go. 30th time's the charm.
Full disclosure, I was trying to work out, like, what,
oh, good job, dude. You're getting fit and hitting gym.
I was trying to work out what exactly would make a human Kirby. There actually isn't a way to draw Kirby as a human that isn't disturbing. So,
no, because Kirby...
Kirby is a fleshy, pink, naked man.
Yeah, straight off the bat. Kirby's not wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Kirby's never worn clothes unless, he gets a power and wears a cute hat.
Yeah.
So you could put a hat on him if he has a power right now.
Kirby has big mouth.
Yeah, Kirby has big mouth.
And
Kirby has small arm and small leg.
Yeah. So to try and, like, make that into a person body, I mean, we're going to try.
Well, that's what we're here to do.
We're gonna try it.
I'd hope you'd at least try.
I'm gonna do a try.
It'd be a really disappointing episode if you didn't try.
Can you imagine? We just start an episode. I start the drawing. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do it.
I don't think I want to do this.
I want to do this one today. We're just gonna chat.
We're just gonna chat about some stuff. I just don't want to do it. I don't think it's gonna turn out good. I don't want to do it. Nathan, can I tell you a weird thing that just happened to me?
What just happened to you?
Mere moments ago.
What happened to you that was weird?
And this coming off the tails of another weird thing, I think I might be a magic man.
Okay.
I think my magic powers might be manifesting themselves.
Okay, I need more information.
So I was at my desk, right?
Yeah.
And I was getting ready to come over here to do this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I took off my headphones and I ran my hand through my hair to put it in the correct position.
Yeah.
And as I did, something fell out of my hair, and it was one of those tabs you open soda. When you open a soda, the little metal tab.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck that come from?
It was just in your hair?
Yeah, it came off my head.
Willie has taken his pranking to another level.
Willie hasn't been anywhere near my new desk space.
Exactly. To your knowledge.
And if he managed to get a soda tab in my hair without my knowing it, I mean, that's incredibly impressive, if true. But I choose to believe...
Crazy if true.
I choose to believe that I'm magic. I'm magic now.
Okay. So if you get a soda pull tab in your hair, it means you magic?
Well, it's not just that, Nathan.
Okay.
It's that last week, I was coming from my desk over to here to do an episode.
Oh, you're going to talk about your glove?
Yeah. I took my drawing glove and I put it in my back pocket to walk over here. Mm-hmm. And then I got in here and I reached in, pulled it out. 2 drawing gloves came out.
You did...
Two drawing gloves came out of my pocket.
So this is sort of like your wizard powers are just manifesting now.
Yeah, I think they're just like starting because like I can't control it yet.
Okay.
So just like some weird things are happening.
So yeah, like Harry Potter, when his magic powers manifested when he was younger, it was like he let a snake out of a cage.
Yeah, he talked to a snake.
Let it out of a zoo. That sort of thing.
He made Dudley shit himself.
Yours have more to do with missing things, duplicating missing things, and finding just like shit in your hair. Finding garbage in your hair.
I think it's too soon to start like making any overarching, declarations about what my magic powers might be. I think it's like enough just to say that I definitely do have magical abilities that are manifesting now.
Great.
As long as we can both agree on that, and that's definitely what's happening. Is the case.
That's what's happening.
Is it too late to go to Hogwarts?
Yeah,
I'm almost 30.
Do they have like a Kevin Hart night school sort of program where Tiffany Haddish can get you your magic GED?
Because I need that For sure. I'm way late to the game on this one.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go to Hogwarts, but maybe you can go to what's the American one?
It's like Diddle Slaps or something.
I know one of the houses is Puckwudgie.
Yeah, Puckwudgie from the Diddle Slap School of American
Diddle
Wizardry.
Slap School of American Magics.
American Magicking.
I think the University of Phoenix also has just a.
They do definitely have
have a magic
program
degree you can get. It's Magic American Studies.
Yeah, totally.
I
can't wait for my Diddle Slaps letter to come in. Do you think it'll be today?
Diddle Slaps. It's definitely not Diddle Slaps.
I think it is. I think that's what I remember it being.
So here comes Here comes
a friend.
Here comes a friend. I decided teeth. I decided teeth.
You know, I've thought about it, and I wish that you hadn't made that decision.
I decided teeth, though.
Because you also decided individual teeth.
And I think just the Kirby eyes is the best way to go.
That's not. But how is that a man now? He needs a nose. If you're a man, you have a nose. That's the rule.
Okay.
So he needs a nose.
Just a little like.
Yep.
Ears?
He's got to have ears too. Yeah, he has to have all the parts.
All the parts
that a normal man would have.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to draw the dong.
Yeah, no, the dong is covered.
It's underneath the belly flap.
Yeah, and I think just like more folds.
The nose and ears really did just transform it into a screaming man.
This is Kirby as a person.
Kirby's just a very small, screaming naked man.
And I do want to indicate, we normally don't color the drawings on the beans, but I do just want to indicate that like.
Yeah, sure.
We've got like pink, like this is all pink.
Yeah, so you're gonna add like a little pink shade just to say like here. Use your imagination to tell yourself that this is all pink.
Lower the opacity. There you go. Yeah. So he's like a big fleshy pink baby man.
And he wants to put you.
He wants to put you in his mouth. He's definitely like a horror villain.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's horrible for sure.
But again, what I want to indicate is these legs, they're red.
Oh, God,
The legs are red.
Oh, no, I forgot about that.
They're just, I don't know what's going on with them.
It's like he was in a really hot bathtub.
Yeah.
Legs only.
Legs are red.
He had his legs dipping in the tub, and he just jumped out to suck you into his big mouth.
He's very wet, and...
This fucking sucks. I hate this. I mean, you did good. And that's why it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks because you did good.
Thank you.
I wish you'd done less good.
I gave him one eyebrow. I think no eyebrow. I think just
Oh, none eyebrows.
You can't really get a beat on what he's feeling. Just that
you don't.
It's just like he cannot be reasoned with.
You just know that he hungers.
Hi. He still talks like that.
Of course he does.
Jacob, do you want to do?
Yes.
Do you want to do one?
Yes, I do want to do one. Yeah, let me swap and hop in.
Okay.
So I feel like
now that I've got some distance on it.
Yeah, you sure do, don't you?
I'm pretty proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
I think I did a pretty upsetting job.
I guess I'm proud of you.
Jacob just pulled up his reference. I know which character he's doing.
It's got to be Dedede.
Oh boy, Dedede as a man.
I just found an image here of him without his hat on, and he's completely bald.
Yeah.
And it says under it, King Dedede is actually a bald penguin. So that's good to know.
Aren't all penguins bald penguins? I've never seen a penguin with hair. Hair.
They all kind of, if you count feathers as hair.
I don't.
Do we count feathers as hair?
Well, that wouldn't make sense because bald eagles...
What up, Drawfee? Coming at you with another hot question today.
Is feathers hair?
Do we count feathers as hair?
Is feathers hair? Leave it in the comments. Bald eagles have feathers. They're still called bald. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know what to make of that either. So King Dedede
He's just a big boy.
He's a big boy, so I'm gonna make him
He's a big, strong man.
more elongated.
Love that butt we've got.
His torso. Yeah, he's got his butt poking out here.
Just start with a grimace. Start with that classic grimace shape.
Crank out a grimace, and then you add all the elements that grimace doesn't have on
welcome
top.
Welcome back to Drawing with Jacob. We're just going to be starting with a grimace base. Today.
Definite grimace base. Okay, so I think his head. I'm just trying to consider my options here.
Yeah, you've got to deal with beak.
Yeah, I mean, well, the beak's obviously just gonna be mouth.
Okay, so you're just gonna mouthify that.
I'm gonna mouthify it. His head just kind of comes
Is he just
right
wearing
out of
yellow lipstick?
His shoulders.
Is that gonna be?
Let's crank it down a little bit.
Okay,
it's just coming right out of here.
Because Dedede does have that nice sort of Santa robe.
Yeah, he does, and that will definitely be included here. So don't worry.
Cool.
If you were worried, don't.
Mm-hmm.
Stop worrying. I'm a little worried.
You know what I'm worried about? Since it's our last episode before it happens, I'm worried about the people aren't gonna vote.
No, dude.
You gotta vote.
For once, normally when we record, I'm like, will this even air before?
It's gotta.
But it's gotta.
This is our last. This is the last episode for a while where I'm gonna be annoying about voting, and I'll either be happy or sad the next time you hear me on a beans, because all the episodes for this week have already been recorded. But yeah, I guess by the time the stream rolls around on Friday, I'll know whether or not it was. Oh boy.
How's this?
Oh boy, that mouth, huh?
He doesn't have any teeth.
So no teeth.
No teeth.
No teeth. Wow. Okay.
But he does have a beak nose. So I guess I'm gonna indicate that kind of like this. So the nose just kind of.
So the nose is coming over the mouth. Okay.
Over the mouth a little bit.
Very good.
And then he's got these big, baby blues. He's got much bigger eyes.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing that indicates his anger is is his hat.
Right. The hat sort of forms a brow for him.
So let's just slap these on.
Yeah,
here.
Dedede just looks like a fun time party friend. But then he's an asshole.
Yeah, but then he's an asshole. That's the problem with him.
That's the problem with monarchies, with kings. That's why we got to exercise our democratic rights to vote.
Oh, to vote.
Vote.
Yeah, to vote.
To vote. And to also not have... Oh, God. You keep... Because the angle I'm at, I can't see what you're doing. And then you move your hand. And I see...
And you see sort of where I'm at. You see where I'm living.
This looks like... It kind of looks like Teddy from Bob's Burgers right now.
Oh my God, it kind of does. Is this the secret to drawing Bob's Burgers?
Is you have to try and draw King Dedede?
You have to try your best to draw King Dedede.
But Bob, I got a hammer. I mean, I'm a contractor, so that makes sense, but it's like a mallet.
I'm a penguin, Bob.
Bobby.
So he'll still have this sort of hat, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't see any reason why his clothes would change.
Right. No, yeah, you could wear that stuff. I guess I'm interested to see how you handle the legs.
I'm interested too.
Because it doesn't look like he's wearing pants. It sort of just looks like he's got
ears.
This sort of skin tight. It looks like a gi with a big sash around the middle.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that, to be honest with you.
And then it just tighty-whities? It just sort of becomes tighty-whities at the bottom.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do here
Dedede looks like he just woke up to, go to the mailbox.
Yeah, he does. I feel like he would definitely be...
He's wearing his pajamas and a robe.
In a stance.
Oh, that's where the legs go, huh?
Kind of like this. He'd be in, an aggressive stance.
So
Well, he's like a confident bird.
Jacob, you were giving me shit for mine not being human enough.
This is...
There's no person who looks like
Nathan,
this.
people are beautiful regardless of their shape and their size.
Those feet are way too small to support a body that big. He'd be toppling over.
Stop body shaming. Dedede. Stop. You've been doing this for too long.
You're right. This is good. I don't know where. This is very good. There's nothing wrong here. Everything is good.
Yeah. How could you say it was? How could you say it was not?
Oh God.
If you say it was not, you're the one who's the problem.
Oh,
I think.
And just ears sort of coming out below the mouth line.
This mouth thing. I'm gonna see if I can't make
the
that
ears
make
just
a
sort
more
of
sense.
The mouth runs right into the ear.
Here we go. That makes a little more sense.
Okay.
I want this to make sense. First and foremost, I want this to make sense. As a man, as a beautiful adult man who wants to go and race this other naked man for cakes. He wants to have a cake race.
They're about to have a cake race.
Okay, bathrobe.
Uh-huh.
I think if he's a man, then it is just a bathrobe.
Right. It's a fancy bathrobe, a two-tone robe.
Yeah, it's a fancy bathrobe. He got it from Crate and Barrel.
Oh yeah. Get a good robe from there.
And it's the kind of like he's going through that phase where if you just got a new fancy bathrobe, you would want to wear it like as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So he's kind of in that phase right now.
Yeah, he's wearing it to work. And he's a king, so no one can be like, "Hey, that's not really office appropriate." He just be like, "I'm the king. What are you going to do?"
You're executed.
Yeah, I have sentenced you to be executed by me.
So he has kind of this...
Yeah, he's got that like big sash belt.
Stomach thing.
Yeah.
And then he's got the gi, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
So gi, sash belt, stomach thing.
And then tighty whities. It's a good design. Whoever designed this, good job.
Yeah, because it is like...
Oh, boy.
We don't know what their legs would be like. That's the part we have to extrapolate on the most.
Yeah.
Let's get that little belly button in there. Yeah, okay. Just give him like a little bit of a hog there.
I just keep staring back over at the guy I drew. The nose really... It's just bad Caillou. Is what.
This is like Caillou was a child star.
Uh-huh.
And then he grew up and kind of got into some heavy stuff, into some drugs.
Caillou did some hard drugs.
This is Caillou's meltdown video.
Yeah, like he burned his legs and just like he's out on the balcony just being like, I wish I knew some Caillou specifics.
He's out on the balcony screaming, "I'm Caillou!
I'm Caillou!"
From the program Caillou.
From the program Caillou. It's mostly animated, but sometimes there's puppets.
It's Caillou.
It's Caillou. What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it? Arrest me?
Each day is something new. There, that's from the theme song.
Wow, you know more about it than I do.
Oh, yeah, dude. There was a period when...
Did you go through a Caillou period?
I didn't go through... It was just like... It was what was on, you know? Remember when before streaming and you just sort of had to watch whatever was on?
Yeah.
There was nothing else on.
Other than Caillou? Like
Other
there
than
must
Caillou.
have been.
No.
What channels did you have?
I had the basic. I had the most basic channels. I had 4. I had NBC 4.
Uh-huh.
I had Fox 5.
And
ABC,
the Caillou channel.
ABC 7.
The channel that only plays Caillou.
CBS 9. UPN 20. And then Caillou channel. And then the WB 50.
Sure.
Those were the channels. And during the daytime, if you were homesick, it was just court shows.
It was just court shows and Caillou.
It was just knockoff Judge Judy's. It was just worse Judge Judy's and Caillou. And so sometimes...
You got some Judge Joe Brown in there?
Oh, yeah. Judge Joe was in there. Judge Mathis. I
rotated the canvas accidentally.
The People's Court. And then sometimes The Price is Right. That was Price is Right and Family Feud. What
about this?
What about just actual hammer?
He just has a real hammer. Well, he's a real man. A real man wouldn't have a giant star mallet.
Right.
He'd have a real hammer.
Yeah. And so yeah, you hire your toilet's all backed up. You hire the plumber, the handyman to show up. This guy shows up at the door. Wow. I just noticed the package you gave him.
I said I had to give him a hog. Did you miss that?
I was talking about Caillou, so yes, I missed that.
We're going to give him...
I can't think about hogs and Caillou at the same time.
I don't blame you for that. Yeah, we're just going to give him a bit of a...
Blue robe.
Little color splash. Oh, his robes are red.
His robe's red, dude.
Robes are red, his skin is blue.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What are you even doing?
I'm so sorry, Nathan. Nathan, I'm sorry. Please. Please forgive me. Nathan. Please. Please.
I can forgive you for the robes. I cannot forgive you for this dong. This
hog?
This dong bag that you've given me. That you've given all of us. This sack, this thick sack. This groin package.
If you think that King Dedede ain't sporting a hog,
I just didn't think about it, you know?
Well, I think that says more about you than it does about me.
That I did not think about.
I think that says more about your problems that you need to consider and think about.
What if he's just tucking it? What if that's what the belt's for? He's like tucking it up.
He's tucking it up? Oh, you never tuck up. You never tuck up.
That's a power move.
I guess.
Do a little tuck up.
I'd be so afraid. What if it peeked out the top?
Exactly. He's got the little gi, the little like deep V.
Oh, cool.
Gi. The lights just went out.
The lights just went out.
That's our light. That's our time.
That's our time, everyone.
The electricity in my office was like, these guys, they gotta stop. This enough dong talk.
He does have just like a bluish tint.
Yeah.
To his flesh.
I don't know what ailment that is.
He's cold.
He's just a cold friend. Those would be yellow. His legs would be yellow.
Nathan, I'm sorry. Nathan.
His legs are very jaundiced.
His legs are yellow. You're right. I'm sorry. Nathan, I'm sorry.
His legs are yellow. His nose is yellow.
His nose is yellow. Yeah, that's true. And he has like yellow around his mouth.
It's just like Cheeto dust.
Ew. This sucks.
Is this what you wanted?
This sucks.
Is this what you wanted?
His hands are yellow. This sucks.
You could have given him gloves for the hands.
His hands and feet are the same color.
Yeah.
His tummy has to be what, blue? I've lost all.
Yeah, you gave
all metrics.
That was a creative choice to give the visible tummy.
Can I stop?
This is we have to stop. We have to stop. Merry Christmas.
This is horrible. I did bad.
You did.
And I hate it.
You did.
I hate this.
We both did. We both did bad.
We're sitting in the dark.
There's a reason.
With these drawings.
Yeah, there's a reason why Kirby isn't a person, and it's this. We discovered it. Please vote. Please vote tomorrow. That's all. If you live in America and you're able to vote, please vote tomorrow.
Yeah, do that. Don't do this. Don't do this thing we've done.
Don't do as we say, not as we do.
This is what we're doing.
We're very sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please vote.